So it's almost September when I'm putting this video out, and that means winter's coming, fall's coming. Fall's coming. We're still theoretically in summer, but it's coming. And these folks here, Save Your Heat, sent us heated gloves because they want you and I to be prepared for the winter months. So just so you guys know, this is kind of a first look at these. We're going to just show you what they look like, show you what they say. We'll try them on here in the house, but it's still warm outside. So we will do a follow-up video once the weather cools down a little bit, because I think that's kind of important. And that'll be today's video. Quick little look-see, unboxing. Okay, so this is them, and actually I went to their website, Save Your Heat, and you automatically get a 15% off your first order. So that's kind of nice. 15% off is good. I'm pretty sure all these prices will be in US, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, US dollars right there. So right now, $143.99. That's pretty on par for heated gear. Now, what I like about these versus any of the other gloves that I have gotten, and I think this will be really nice, is, as you can see here, Save Your Men and Women, because we both have hands. Yes, we do. Heated motorcycle gloves. So I have a lot of heated gloves. These are heated motorcycle gloves. So what you'll notice is they have a lot of the armor on them, which I'm super excited for, because none of my heated gloves have armor. They're really just winter gloves. So I think that's pretty great. Now, what does it say here? Anything? So you can reach between 2 and 2.5 hours at high heat, 3 and 3.5 hours at medium heat, 6 to 6.5 hours at low heat. And this would be really good too, because one of the things that I find with heated gloves like this is that primarily they're designed to heat the top of your hand. And I have heated grips, which is what heats the bottom part of my hand. So mixing the two together, yeehaw, I should be able to ride in pretty cool weather. And honestly, with the heated grips and these, I could probably set them at low or medium and be just fine. Uninterrupted touchscreen compatible, which is good. Advanced heating. So yeah. Oh, actually, it looks like it has heating on top and bottom. Well. Suitable for outdoor sports and yada yada yada. And again, $143 right now. And I believe if you get that 15% off, you know, that brings them down like another 20 bucks. That's very reasonable. All right, anyway, here they are. Intelligent heating. We open through the bottom. Keep warm, because that's what heated gloves are supposed to do, I guess. Yes? So it's a decent box as far as boxes go, I guess. And they'll have gloves in them. Attention, for usage details, please refer to the manual. Please fully charge the battery before using. I'm not necessarily going to do that. Hand wash only. Any quality of size problems, feel free to contact us. Very cool. So these were sent to me, and I did measure my hand, because they have this calculate my size right here. So it's based on kind of going around this part of your hand, right? Just this part here, the widest part, and you kind of figure it out. So I was like, okay, I'm figuring it out. So anyways, what does it come with? You do get a user guide. So I would think that the user guide is fairly simple, right? Heating controller, how to install the batteries, inside the Velcro pocket, types, special features, etc., etc. Yes? Cool. You do get a little bag. This could be useful, actually, and it may seem silly that you're like, a bag, what do I need that for? But motorcycle riding, we put this in this little bag, you know, and you know where your gloves are. They're not going to just like fly all apart. That can be useful. This is your charger, so USB-A to whatever these are, standard, right? And you get a wall jack. So my guess is they aren't charging at like high speed or anything like that. They're just going to be charging just like a phone would. So probably my guess would be anywhere from 5 to 15 watts. I don't even know what this says. Maybe you can read it. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. I don't know. Anyways, that's what's in the box there. And again, I don't know how much charge, or if they have any charge in these at all. But I'm pretty excited because, like I said, I don't have any motorcycle heated gloves. So that's really good. This says something. Oh, it's recyclable, I guess. Cool. Oh yeah, see, those are nice. Those are nice. I like those. You can see here, right? You got the nice little leather flap over here. You do have nice areas for like your palms. So if you do get in an accident and you hit that, they're reinforced in these areas of the glove, which is really nice, as well as on the side of your hand. A little bit of padding there. It is like I'm guessing, I don't really know for sure, more probably like a nylon here, but it does have leather in this area. So that's good. And I got a 2XL. They do come in upwards of a 3XL. So my hands aren't huge by any means. I'll be able to tell you at least now how these fit. You also have something for tightening, which is good. And you have, or you should have, oh, these are nice too, just an area for pulling, because I always have an issue. You get one glove on, and then you're like, how am I supposed to get the other glove on, right? These should have, I'm trying to feel where it is. So that's right in here. This is where the battery is. You guys can see it. This is where the battery is sitting, which means, oh, so they put the pouch on the inside. Okay, I like that too, because a lot of them have it on the outside, or they have it on the top. And as much as you might think that's good, not for me. Okay, so I got my one finger already in the wrong one. Okay, those are all right. Those are good. Those are a good fit for me. What do you think of those? Hey, those are nice gloves. Those are nice. And can tighten those up. Plus, see this here? That's nice for pulling that up over your jacket. And you guys may be able to see that possibly. Like if you are someone who likes to tuck their jacket in, like this, like the gauntlet area is nice and big. So you can get that up over your coat. And then you take this and just give it a cinch, right? Which is super good. Plus they have this on here. Hopefully you can see that. So if this lets go, it can only kind of come out so far before it just... Oh, yep. Does it say what it's made out of? Outer shell, polyester and leather. So this is polyester. All right. Inner shell, cotton and polyester. So you can see on the thumb here, that's that polyester. But all the reinforced areas, like up here, all leather on the palm, right? And then on the back as well, this part is all leather. But they have some areas here that are polyester. Yeah, a little bit of extra padding here and here. Again, reinforced in these areas, which are like high stress areas. And a little bit of extra padding here. Definitely padding here. And padding on the fingers. Okay, I'm done. And I'm guessing, I don't know if this is even plugged in. So this is your power indicator. So if you hold this, do I have any power in here? I may not. I may not even have power in here. So I'm going to take these off. Yep, good. It's a good fit. So again, if you open these up, there's Velcro here. Yeah, so those aren't plugged in, which makes sense. But it's a good battery. I like this. Standard little plug in here, but it doesn't look like, you know, it's a cheap battery. What does it say? 7.4 volt, 2200 milliamp hours. Just so you guys know. So we take that, we find our end. This has a little cap on it, so that cap's coming off. I'm guessing you could keep the cap if you wanted to. I'm not gonna. That's going in there. That's going back. Get the Velcro in place. See, what I like about the battery being here is that because of gravity, it kind of fades, it flops down. A lot of them have the battery up here, which seems nice because it's easy to access, but you always get the battery pressure up against your wrist or your arm, which I'm not a fan of. All right, so let's just see if that works. Yeah, there we go. And when you're inside, again, you know, this isn't a good judge, but it's instantly like, yeah, okay, that's warm for sure. Right? So you got your like hot, you got your different levels, right? 3 levels, depending on what you want. So hot, low, medium, I'm guessing. something like that. As well as I think the 3 dots are showing your battery indicator. So if you were here, for instance, and you realize, you know, you're on full hotness, and you're down to 50%, and you're like, oh, I would like these to be lasting a bit longer. You could be like, let's crank that back down, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that is talking about. Yeah, I don't think it actually says here, but that's my guess, is it is like an indicator to tell you what kind of power you're sitting on. So you just kind of tap it, right? And also, again, I don't know for sure, but if you are new to heated gloves, heated gear in general, a lot of heated gear will start off on the hot mode. And then within about 10-15 minutes, once it figures that it's actually heated up, it'll either drop to medium or low all by itself. So just kind of realize that, so that you are, if you are have cold hands. Oh, those are warm. Those are definitely warm. But yeah, bottom and top. That's cool. Yeah, just realize that, because I've done it. You know, you turn them on, it's red, you're like, cool, and you go do something, and all of a sudden you're cold, and you realize that it's down on low. And if your core and everything is already cold, it's harder for the gloves or the jacket or whatever it is to kind of heat you up again. You want to kind of get them warm, bring them in there while they're still warm, and then they'll stay warm. Just my thoughts on using heated gear from wearing them for years. Anyways, I think these may be my favorite. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Check that out. See that right there? You know what that is? That's for like wiping. You can wipe your visor. Wipe your visor. You can wipe stuff off your face, I guess. But it's a windshield wiper, basically. So you got that on both gloves. Oh, that's super cool. Definitely well thought out and planned out for those of us that ride in cooler weather. And that's something that, especially here where we live in Canada, you can start the day and be like, it's lovely outside, and then realize halfway through your ride, oh, it's starting to snow or even rain, right? And you got a visor that's just completely wet. This would have been not the heated gloves, because my hands were fine in Laconia during the summer, but this part here would have been fantastic when I was caught in the rain for 2 days coming home. All right, guys. Anyways, these are the Savior Heat. I like them a lot. You guys can see them there, right? Those are lovely, very nice. And as soon as I get some cooler weather, and I'm not going to say like sub-zero weather, because I don't ride when it's that cold, because it's dangerous. Your tires just don't grab properly. But once it gets down to like that 5-7-ish degrees, I'll be bringing these out for sure. All right, my friends, stay tuned for that video. If you are interested, I will put a link to Savior Heat's website where you can check them out and get some more information. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm out. Later.